Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. This is your host, River Foxen, and so we caught up with the lost quests we needed to do to unlock the next story mission. So we're going to go on to the next story chapter, but first we're going to do a little draw because there's a new event, and I get one draw for free, so why not? Alright, let's see what we got. Junk. Junk. Garbage. Garbage. Meh. Meh. Oh, I hit the button. Oh, but looks like I did get something here. So, I got this so that I get this new character. But more exciting is I've got this. I've got the realizable sword for Noctis. So I guess at some point I'm going to be leveling up Noctis. That's exciting. As for the other character, I don't know anything about her because I have not played the Type 0. I keep thinking that I need to play it. After I've been playing this game with all these Type 0 characters everywhere, I'm like, maybe I should play Type 0. But I have not yet. Alright, and we got some gems. Alright. Anyway, let's do what we were originally planning to do. And we have Chapter 10, Abandoned Petalum. Whatever that means. Place of Respite. Warriors, why do you stand before me? You needn't look so serious. Who wouldn't want to catch a glimpse of a ravishing goddess? Ravishing? Edgar, I do not believe we came here to make japes. At ease. This is called proper etiquette. We've come to ask you some questions. What is this world? Why did you summon us? This is a land of fantasy, a manufactured world. You might say it's a final fantasy. It was meant to be a place of respite for warriors amidst their endless struggles. However, the Torsions appeared and it became a place of something other than respite. That's why I'm helping the goddess by guiding you, Kupo. I am accountable here. I bear the responsibilities of a god. To protect this world, I need your strength. And Mog's too, it seems. Oh, different character. And Mog's too, it seems. Moogles are able to locate the Torsions. For that reason, I dispatched Mog. How about we change the question? What is that other god Spiritus is up to? Far from asking for aid, I get the impression everyone he summons is hell-bent on destroying the world. Spiritus' only recourse is power. He believes he can solve any problem with force. The result of that line of thought are those warriors who run counter to your beliefs. Did you not create this world together? Is cooperation out of the question? Spiritus' methods will not save this world. I must protect my world. Possessive much? During our battles, we have noticed a feeling that our strength is being drained from us. Know you the cause of this? Alas, no. It may be the Torsions, or it may be something else. I cannot say. Perhaps by the next time we meet, you might look into that for us. Then we'd be more eager to fight for you. Yeah, someone who doesn't work herself doesn't really motivate me. Very well. Now go. I also will do what a god must. Alright. Act 1, Chapter 10 cast. Safer. I guess he's finally going to join our team. Fujin. Obviously part of the package. Yep. Same package. Oh, it's just them. Alrighty. This is a pretty big area. I'm definitely not going to be doing this in one go. Sorry if You thought that I might, but yeah, this is huge. Alright, let's start. Visited Ruins. Same as ever, but nary a soul in sight, eh? Amidst crumbling ruins we may be, but same as ever, your beauty is beyond compare. Ugh, foul. Shove off before I do it for you. You might as well ignore him. That's just the way he is. Then direct it at Eiko. I'm sure she'd appreciate it. Eiko, how, old were you again? Already a fine lady of 6. I'm afraid that's a bit too young. That's not fair. I told you to stop treating me like a kid. I guess he knows when to draw the line. Even kings have their boundaries. Well, thank goodness he has that boundary. I mean, yeesh. But listen, kid, don't you grow up like him. There's nothing but trouble in store for you. Excuse me? I've grown up just fine. Don't go putting strange ideas into impressionable young minds. Are we ready, Kupo? I've pinpointed the torsion, so let's go, Kupo. Edgar, is it okay to keep going along with Mog like this? Not only is it okay, it's in our best interest. Materia tried to hide it, but it's apparent she doesn't know much about Mog either. Which means it's up to us to find out what he's up to? At the very least, he's not lying when he says we can't use the airship. I checked the engines and the instrumentation and confirmed we can't approach the torsion. As to why... What did Saz and Balthier say? I consulted with Cecil too. Our worlds are different, but we all came to the same conclusion. Up till now, near the larger torsions, we'd always run into someone new from another world. I wonder if there'll be someone at this one too. Let's hope for someone friendly. What are we waiting for? Mog's gonna leave us. Hey, let's get a move on. For now, we should keep pressing forward. Indeed, we can continue our conversation on the road. Alright. And we just have one option, this fight. Alright. It's level 37, but my guys are more than strong enough to handle it. As you can see, I've got quite a few supporters here. But I don't really want to use them for a non-boss fight. I'm just checking to see if there's anybody I'll want to grab. But yeah, any of these is just fine. Crumbling Ruins Part 1. Alright. Alright, we have two options now. I usually look, so this is part 2. That one's probably part 3, yeah. So I usually do in order. And no special requirements to bring into the fight. Let's see if there's anything that I want to grab. Not really. Alright. Alright, we have a new dialogue. Let's go to that. A sorceress's night. Ah, we meet again, you know. Safer in the disciplinary committee. You're still around? Stranded. Quandary. You losers came close to the torsion, didn't you? So these are the children guided by a Moogle. The sorceress, Ultimisia. And who let that slip that name to you? Ah, that Moogle, I bet. You don't remember what happened back in our world? What you did? I fulfilled my dream, all on my own. I became the sorceress's knight. Knight? Sorceress? What is this about? In our world, these people called sorceresses have special powers, you know. And Ultimisia is an outstanding sorceress. She granted Safer some of that power, you know. Blabbermouth. Relax, Fujin. These losers are too dumb to figure out what's going on anyway. They have no idea what's happening in this world or who that Moogle is. Are they our enemies or our allies? Things are all screwed up. At the very least, we can't let Ultimisia get away. The torsion beyond here belongs to me. If you would press on, do your best to overcome the obstacles before you. The sorceress doesn't need to dirty her hands with small fry like you. Safer, Fujin, Rajin. Don't follow her. You've got to listen to me. I think a fight's inevitable, Kupo. If we are attacked, we'll do what we must. Someone please explain to me the circumstances afterward. No one will be able to explain anything when I'm through with you. I guess I'm going to be fighting them. That's probably what that boss fight is. But first, I'm going to go see what this is. Alright. Yeah. All right. I didn't inflict a third break. Killed things too fast. All right. And a little fight here. All right. I think we can handle that one. Eventually, I'm going to make my guys purple, but I'm not there yet. Just takes a lot of grinding. Alright. And let's open up this chest. Higher power orb. Alright, now let's take on this boss fight. Alright, let's see here. Yep. 4 waves ending with those 3. Don't require anybody special. And since this is a boss fight, I'm gonna take one of my heavy hitters. Not that I think I really need them, but you never know. It's a boss fight. Alright, let's turn auto off as we go into this boss fight. Yep. I've fulfilled my dream. I don't have to take anyone's crap. Alright. We'll see about that. Alright. I'm gonna have you... Let's see, can you kill either of them? Not outright. Actually, you might be able to. Oh, no, not quite. But she'll finish it off. Alright. I want you to deal with that. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's finish it off with some flair. Alright. Alright, we have another dialogue. Separated. It is still not enough, yes? Kupo, what do you mean? When emotions are reft, faith betrayed, when anger and hate prevail, man seeks greater power and strife intensifies. Safer. It's dragging us in, you know. Everyone. Hey, wake up! We're still alive. Yes, everyone in our group is well, but more importantly... Mog's gone. Not that he isn't usually a slippery sucker. We all came tumbling down together, but no sight of Safer and his pals either. There seems to be a passageway at least, before we explore that path though. We thought you two could fill us in on this sorceress. How much did you tell them? About as far as what you'd find in a garden's textbooks. Rulers possessed of extreme power, good and evil ones have existed throughout history, protected by knights. I wasn't sure how much you'd remember. If you know of Ultimisia, then our memories can't be too far apart. No telling when we might have forgotten something, though. Psst, it doesn't seem like Zeller or Laguna remember anything. I see. So we're at the mercy of faulty memories here, too. Even though you came from the same world, the memories you're missing aren't the same? First, walk! Then while you're walking, talk! We're gonna starve to death if we keep standing around here. Right. Maybe we'll find someone while we're walking, too. Mog, Safer, or Ultimisia? Which one's worse? Alright. Initial clear bonus. Oh. Tap the stairs icon to move to another floor, Kupo. Oh, so this place is... really... there's more to it. Maybe. Oh. Does it just go to a different part of the same map? Or is it a whole nother map? It's looking like... oh my, it's a whole nother map. And it's big too. Man, this is a long chapter. All right. Well, let's begin. Connecting. All right. Yeah, let's just grab somebody. All right. And we have yet another fight. All right. Well, it's the same kind of thing. Except that it seems that connection to the servers has slowed down a bit. Alright. Let's see. Ooh. There's somebody I might want. Alright. Alright, we have a couple of options here. Let's look at this one to the right first. Raijin lost. This is hopeless, you know. I've got nowhere to go, you know. They abandoned you? We just got separated, you know. And no one came to look for you. Lost all on your own. The members of the disciplinary committee are self-reliant, you know. I'll find my way out of here, you know. From when we met before, too, I feel you were easier to talk with. Can you tell us about Safer and the Sorceress? No can do, you know. If I ain't with him, Safer might be all on his own, you know. Your friendship is moving, but you must not let it mislead you. I ain't being misled, you know. If I defeat you guys, maybe it'll make Safer's work a little easier, you know? You want to fight? Of course it would end up this way. I never did get along with the disciplinary committee. I've never had to say disciplinary committee so many times. And we have a boss fight. Probably with him. Yep. Alright. Well, let's do this. I'll bring in somebody else who's big. Alright. It's just Raijin all by his lonesome? Alright. Well then. Do this. And I'll have you do this. Alright. And I'll have you do that. And then I'll have you do this. And then we'll just finish him off. Oh man, another boss fight. Well, let's go for it. It's actually Raijin is not one of the things we'll be fighting. Interesting. All right. Well, it's probably going to be one of the last fights for the evening, so we will bring in another heavy hitter. Again, don't know if I'll actually use him, because I am not having a problem with these fights at all. Alright, auto off. Iguion. Ah, crud, I'm outmatched, you know. We've got this. Alright. As usual, start with this one. I wish Energy Rain built up a bit faster, but it does not. Alright. That's alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. And let me guess, this is where I'm going to recruit Raijin. A real friend. You saved me, you know? Sorry to bother you. Don't be a bully. He obviously needs our help. Man, Safer's been acting weird ever since he met the sorceress, you know? I mean, he's always had a temper, but it's worse now, you know? Even without remembering what went down back home, he's still concerned for his friend. The three of you don't seem to remember, but things will get way worse if you leave them as they are. Ultimisia is using her powers to control Safer's mind. Seriously? And he was so happy to become a knight, you know? Could his happiness then not be his own, but a product of brainwashing? It was when it happened in our world, so I wouldn't rule it out here. I gotta do something, you know? This is no time for getting lost, you know? I know the way out of here. Let me join you, you know? Or if you know the way out of here. Are you sure? I doubt Safer would let that slide. I'll talk to him when we find him, you know? Then let's go. If it's something we can talk out, that will be the best course of action. Safer's gonna be pissed. That willingness to butt heads is what makes you friends, huh? I owe you one, you know? Alright. And we have Raijin. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end this episode. So if you enjoyed this Let's Play, be sure to like and subscribe and click the bell icon if you're so inclined. And I'll see you later.